Hi everyone, welcome back to Angel's Heavenly Nails. Yo, what is up, my peep? Today is special on Angel's Heavenly Nails. Today is outfit of the day. Did you see that? My true passion in life, Heavenly Nails. Hey everybody, welcome back to Angel's Heavenly Nails. I am super stoked to be back behind the camera. I'm coming at you today with another nail design. I loved this one. It was a lot of art and brought me back into the swing of things since my last one was so easy. Actually, it wasn't easy for me though. Something easy is really complicated for my brain to figure out, and something really complicated I can figure out so easy. I can just look at a photo. I don't even have to watch the video and I can figure it out. I don't know. So easy is hard and hard is easy. Don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys like this one. It's really childlike and cute and adorable, and it's got a great outfit to come with it. Hope you guys will love it as much as I did. Let's get started on today's design. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification. I love you all. Bye-bye. Okay, so here's what I decided to go with this week. Kind of a childlike, cartoonish look. I hope you guys like it. If you do, stay tuned and I will show you how I did this one. Hey everybody, welcome back. Let me show you what I'm going to use in today's design. I started everything off with this beautiful pink. Here's the other hand. I've got some of the art done, and I'm doing some kind of like a cartoonish type flower. Just having a little bit of fun with it. This one I just came up with all on my own. It's matching the outfit I'm going to wear for the outfit of the day, and it's really turning out good. So I'll show you how I'm doing this, but let me show you what I'm using in today's design. So first I'm using this paparazzi polish. I get this from CVS. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere else, but I really like this polish. It is a little streaky on the first coat. Second coat you can see is really beautiful, but I really love the smell of it. It doesn't smell like regular polish. I don't know if anybody of you guys have used this one, you know what I'm talking about. And this one is called, let's see here, it's called Wink Wink. Kind of a cute name for it. Real beautiful pink, kind of like a Barbie pink. I really like it. And then I've topped everything off with my Seche Vite before I began with the art. And in the art today, I'm going to be using a little bit of my white acrylic, my neon blue acrylic paint, some of my neon pink, mixed a little bit with this pink, which is called Fuchsia by the Palmer Paints. And then I'm using black from the Palmer Paints, just a black. And then when I'm all done, I may top everything off with the Northern Lights. I'm just debating when I'm all done to see what it looks like. Here's my palette here. I've taken the blue and brought it down a little lighter, and then just a little bit white in there to make it more opaque. And then the pinks, I've mixed kind of all my pinks here so I can get different shades. Since the nails are pink, I had to make the colors a little bit different so that you could see them on there. And then I'm outlining, if you see, I'm outlining everything with the black and then just putting a couple little black dots in. And like I said, just having fun with it because of the colors. The leaves are kind of a blue and stuff. Just having fun with this one. So I'm going to get a few more done and I'll be back to show you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm back and I've got both hands done. I did it on the thumb too. And I've left this thumb open to show you how I am doing that. Like I said, I'm just trying to do kind of like a cartoonish flower. So I'm going to dip into my black here with a very light touch. I'm going to come down on this thumb here. Hopefully I'm in frame. I think I'm in this light here. Okay. All right. So hopefully you're gonna see this okay. So I'm just gonna dip in a little bit of the black. Gonna come to this thumbnail here, down at the bottom, and I'm gonna draw my stem first. So I'm just gonna go like that. I'll probably do 3 of them. Come to the side of this and go like that. And I'll come over here and I'll draw one more, whoops, I'll add a little bit more. That's okay that it separated there. That's okay. And then come up, bring that one a little bit higher. So I've got my stems. Now these don't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna dip into, wipe my brush off, I'm gonna dip into this blue, the first blue I made, a little bit of a darker blue. And I'm gonna put blue on this side. And for these flowers, all I'm doing is, none of them are identical. So I'm just gonna set this down and make like a petal. I'm just kind of setting the brush down, and I'm doing each one just a little bit different. I wanted this one a lot more artsy since that last design I did. I didn't have my brushes, and I thought, that's it, I'm gonna do one really complicated this time. And this one has been a little bit harder for me. So then I'm gonna come over to this one. This is a little bit of a lighter blue now, and this one I'm gonna kind of round the petals like this. And then do another one next to it, just kind of rounding them. And like I said, they're supposed to look kind of like a cartoon, so these do not have to be perfect. However you want to do your petals, but you see kind of how I'm doing them. And this one I'll make a 4 petal and just come around like that. So there's that one. Then the other stem, I'm going to put a pink one on, kind of that lighter pink. And this one I'm just going to kind of do just petals, because this is going to be a smaller one, so I don't have a lot of room. So I'll do 4 petals, but it's just smaller. So you see how I did that there? I'll just kind of fill it in. And then I'm going to put some leaves on. And I'm just going to use that lightest blue. I'm going to come down in here and add one here. And you kind of know how I do my leaves. I just go to one side and then to the other. And then I'll put one over here. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bit of a darker blue because that flower is darker, is lighter. So then I'm going to come over here with the darker blue and just go to each side like that and just do that. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of that pink and do a couple little pink leaves. Again, you don't have to have these perfect because it's supposed to look like a cartoon. Okay, so now that part's done. While it's drying, I'll show you the dots quick. I'm just dipping in the black, and I'll just come right here. It doesn't matter where you do these. I'm just going to set my brush down and just wherever I want, just kind of go in a line of dots like that. And then I'm going to come down to the bottom here and do the same thing. Doesn't matter how many you do, just however you want. So like that. Let that dry, and I'll be back. Okay, it should be dry enough here. I'm going to dip into the black, and what I'm going to do here is I need it to be just a really little tiny bit of paint, because now I'm going to outline these flowers. So hopefully you can see this. Okay, so I'm just going to come up, and you don't got to do these perfect, just go up to your petals of flowers and just start outlining them with your black. And remember, this is supposed to look like a cartoon, so you don't have to have these perfect either. And I'm just going to go all the way around, kind of wrap around that. And if you overlap it or anything, don't worry about that either. Then I'm going to go up to the pink one here. And I'm just going to start outlining the petals. Like that. Because we want this to look almost like a child drawing, if that makes sense. A little bit too much black on that brush. That's okay. And then I'll go to this one here. And this one is kind of, these petals are a little bit different. Go around that one. And we're going to outline everything here. So I know I'm kind of getting in this shadow here. And like I said, they do not have to be perfect. Hopefully. I am not in the shadow here. I really hate that I'm getting in the shadow. Maybe I can set it down and show you. Okay, and then around that one. Then let's go around the leaves. Every one, just outline everything that you've painted, except for, of course, your stems and your dots. Just outline your flowers and your leaves. Okay. Now, that part's done. Then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through the paints, and the lighter ones I'm going to add a little bit of a darker blue just to give it a little bit of depth, or like highlights, lowlights, just to give it a little bit more color. So then I need this lighter one, and hopefully I'm in frame. Let me back up here a little bit. These ones I'm going to add a little bit of lighter in. You can see it kind of just brings it more to life then. And then I'm going to go into this pink, darker pink, and put this into this pink one here and into these leaves. Then I got a little bit more on that one, so I got to come over to this darker one here and put in, oh, let me move over a little bit here, and put in this lighter color. Okay, and then I'm going to go back into my black, and just light, with a light touch, I'm just going to go through each one with the smallest amount of paint and just put a little bit of black into the flowers. Little lines go into the stem, or the leaves, into the flowers, all of them, just kind of like, almost like you're dotting them in. You know, you don't want to do too much, but just to make it look more cartoon. So, like that. And I've decided, if you see on this hand here, I decided to do the Northern Lights, and I'll show you that up close. See, I got the Northern Lights over it. Isn't that cute? It's really pretty, and I'm leaving these two fingers open. I just think that looks pretty like that. So yeah, I'm going to finish up here. I'm going to put the Northern Lights on everything, and then I'm going to top coat with Seche Vite, and I will be back. All right, I'm all done. I enjoyed this one a lot. I hope you guys did too. I wanted this one to be more artsy than my last one, since the last one was so quick and simple, and I like things a lot more complicated. So, and this one was, but very fun, and you'll see when you see the outfit why I did this one. I wanted it to look more cartoonish, more childish-like, and I really like the way it turned out. And I do like the Northern Lights over the top of it. I think it's very beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did, and stay tuned for my next design.